So my name is Rob Minter, and that's spelled Minter, and I am the Vice President of Business Operations here for the Amerks and Blue Cross Arena. I don't know if I don't necessarily know if surprise is the word. I'm certainly thrilled, and we're all excited, and there's a buzz in the building today that is hard to match. You think about just kind of that electric feeling of having a big crowd like that, and it's just unmatched in sports, and I think hockey in particular kind of rises above the rest for that vernacular. But you know, we've had such good support here in Rochester, through the playoffs so far, certainly. But even in the regular season, we had a really good year and great attendance numbers. And last year, we had a good year, especially towards the end in the playoff run that we had last year. And I think that kind of proved to us, not that I doubted it, obviously, but showed us and our coaching staff and our team here internally that the support is there, and people are invested and interested, and the energy that we're getting is it's hard to match in a lot of other markets too in the AHL, I'd say. So we're very fortunate, very very thankful for all the support that we get in Rochester and the surrounding community. So it's been a lot of fun. It's definitely was awesome to be able to say we were sold out a couple of days in advance. That's really special. No, and maybe I don't want to say that maybe have been the surprising part, but obviously very pleasantly. We sold out a game last or two Wednesdays ago, maybe in our last game against Toronto, and we sold out two playoff games last year in the out of the four that we had. And tonight will be our fourth game and our second sellout of this playoff run. But I don't think we've sold out a game that quickly in quite some time, if maybe ever in franchise history. I've only been here about 6 years, but working through it, and some of us were in Hershey with the team this week on the road, so kind of talking with our staff here and seeing what the updates were and where we were. And every time I checked, I have an app on my phone so I can look it up at any point, and it was just awesome to see the numbers grow. And from when we went on sale to we had our pre-sales and public on sale, and just the lead up. It's like a double-edged sword a little bit, where people call in and are disappointed we don't have tickets available. But then on our side, we're thrilled that we don't have them available. So yeah, it's awesome. It was just a great feeling, and just again very thankful for the support that we have in our community, and hope our team on the ice can show up for them and play well like we have been. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't been to the rink a lot this year, or in the playoffs, or for some of these bigger crowds we've had, come early. There's plenty of parking lots and garages around the city here, and especially now that the weather's really nice, even if you find something a couple blocks away and walk isn't a big deal. So I would say to try to get down here early. We will obviously have a full barn tonight, so get through the doors and get to your seat, and there'll be rally towels for people coming in. So we have a block party before the game tonight too, from 4 to 7, right outside on Broad Street, that they're setting up now with live music and drink specials and some fun things going on. So get down early, find a good parking spot, come have some fun, and then just cheer and be loud. The atmosphere we have with our crowds is unbelievable. I know I said it earlier, the electricity in the air, but there's nothing like it. When that first goal gets scored, or that first big hit, it's just such a tough feeling to match in life in general. And we appreciate everybody coming out, whether this is your first game or your 50th of the year. We appreciate it, and it should be a fun night tonight. Yeah, well, we're giving out rally towels to everyone coming through the door tonight, which are special for the Eastern Conference Finals. So, as people are coming through the doors and up the stairs, they'll be there. And then, there's usually always some things going on in the concourse with, picture opportunities with some different things, or, music playing, or the Jenny Brewhouse area where there's some drink specials and things like that going on. So, again, tonight's a little bit different because we have the block party outside beforehand. So a lot of our live music and programming and things are there. And then, that ends at 7 o'clock. And the game starts at 7:05. So, there's a lot going on, and then during the game, obviously, just from enjoying the hockey, but also kind of the breaks and the little things that we do in the games, and keeping everybody engaged, the music. So just a fun party type atmosphere, and hopefully we come away with a victory tonight. It does. It's always interesting with people kind of from the outside looking in, like, oh, how much of a difference does it make, or how different do the players feel or play because of it, and honestly, it does make a big difference. I think our coaching staff and our head coach Seth Appert has said it many times. It truly does make a difference for not only our team being at home, but also making it a hard place to play for the opponent. When you've got 10,000 plus people yelling and screaming and cheering, and making it hard to hear out there and hard to focus, it does make an impact. And our guys, a lot of times will get a little extra jump, a little extra energy boost because these people have spent their hard-earned money to come and watch them play, and how much our team means to our community. It does help, and it does make a difference. And it's, I've said it before. There's no better feeling for me than being able to tell our coaching staff that, hey, we've got a full barn tonight, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be raucous. I think it helps them as they get prepared of, hey, we've taken care of what we can off the ice. Let's go and work our tails off on the ice and see what happens. And we certainly know that we're going to get our best effort from our guys, and it should be a great game. Hershey's a good team, and it should be a lot of fun tonight. It's very special. It's like I said earlier, I started about 6 years ago, and you hear all the stories of the 90s and the 80s and the 60s, and just the cup runs that we had, and even the early 2000s we had a couple good runs, and obviously, like you said, I think 2004 was the last time we made it this far. And with how much success we've had in the past, I think it's easy to forget sometimes that we haven't been in this position in 19 seasons. And, last year we had a good run, but we fell a little short. And I think just the culmination between, what we've been building, what Kevin Adams and the Sabres, and what we've been building from a talent pool collection, our prospects, the veterans we have, and just kind of getting everything in line there. And you mix that with what we've done off the ice with the support we've had in the community and our attendance numbers and the energy that we have in the building every night. It's really special. And I like that was a big reason why I wanted to come work here, because of everything I'd heard about how special of a community it is for hockey and just entertainment in general. And I think for us, it's such a prideful feeling to go back to our community and say, hey, we're doing everything we can to bring even more excitement to our market. And it's just it's the playoffs in sports, and hockey for me in general. It's unrivaled. So it's a lot of fun. I've been nervous pretty much all day, and just can't wait for puck drop. I know we're all anticipating it. Sorry if I ran a little bit, but yeah. No, just again, thanks for having me on. I appreciate all the hype for us, and the extra coverage here. And like I said, it should be a lot of fun tonight. I would tell fans to get here early, and to have some fun and be loud.